Is there anything unusual about this Seder?
There's something unusual about every Seder.
Pray tell us.
They put vegetables on the table that are so bitter they're almost inedible. There's a plate that no one's allowed to eat off, and it has a bone on it, and a roasted egg. There's a full glass of wine that empties itself without anyone touching it. And sometime during the Seder, a piece of matzah, the afikomen, disappears, and I've never been able to find it.
A piece of matzah? You mean that crumbly cracker there?
Yeah, it looks just like that one. But I have to find it, Mr. Holmes. I have to. Otherwise, I won't grow up normally, and my friends will stop speaking to me.
Your message indicated that your brother has located the afikomen in the past. How do you account for this?
I can't. Unless there's some sort of collusion between my brother and my father.
And this book you enclosed, Miss Levy, what is its significance?
That's the Haggadah. It's in Hebrew. You're opening it from the wrong side.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
That's what everybody's reading at the Seder when the wine and the afikomen disappear.
Reading at the table?
Just once a year. Anyhow, we read it out loud.
Would you tell us briefly what the Haggadah contains?
To tell you the truth, Mr. Holmes, it's pretty boring and I don't pay much attention. I can't remember much about it. Near the beginning, I ask the 4 questions and my grandfather answers them. It takes a while. There's a song called Dayenu and some vegetable dipping, and at the end the children go and open the door for Elijah and nobody's there.
This case presents some unusual aspects, Watson. Shall we have a closer look?
I would be delighted if I can offer any assistance.
Thank you so much, Mr. Holmes. Would you like to come to our Seder? It's tonight.
That will not be necessary, Miss Levy. If we can gain admittance to your home this afternoon, I think we may be able to clear up your little problem well before the festival begins.
I'll ask my mom.
But Mr. Holmes, you're expecting a visit from the King of Bavaria.
In what connection?
Oh, just a trifling matter of a royal sapphire and some incriminating letters. Certainly nothing on the scale of a crime that will echo through the ages and place an entire civilization in peril.
Great Scott, Holmes. Whatever do you mean?
There's more trouble afoot than a mere missing cracker, Watson. I would not have missed this case for the world. Miss Levy, we shall await your wire. Mrs. Hudson, I perceive that you are about to visit the greengrocer. I would like to request that you bring back a specimen of Amoracia rusticana.
Begging your pardon, Mr. Holmes?
A perennial plant related to the cabbage. When cut or grated, its root produces alloisophiacyanate, which I believe is a powerful irritant to the sinus and eyes. I believe I detect traces of this enzyme on Miss Levy's Haggadah, and having written a monograph on the varieties of mustard oil, I have some familiarity with its effects. I should like to test my theory.
And so what is it you're wanting, Mr. Holmes?
A horseradish!
Very good, sir.